What's up, everybody? Here we are doing a little bit of Anthem first thing this morning. Let's see what we can do, shall we?
Shit, give me my mouse back, you asshole. So messed up.
How are you feeling?
Much better.
Maybe.
You can come in group with me, right?
Yeah, one thing.
I got this curved screen that I have by Samsung. It has an eye saver mode on it.
Oh, yeah, the blue light stuff. Yeah, mine has it.
Do you use it?
I think mine's always on.
The only reason why I'm saying that is because I was reading on some things that, especially since we stream, that if you sit behind the monitor for a good while and you don't have that eye saver on or whatever, that it can start causing confusion, sleep deprivation. Your memory gets foggy, your thought gets fogginess, and it tires out your eyes, stuff like that. So there's some serious side effects to it.
I think I read that the other day.
Right.
You brought it up.
Yeah. So I changed my settings, man. I love it when it's vivid and everything. The eye saver mode's just a little bit different. All right, man. So let's see. I think I have to do Stronghold. A Tyrant Mine. I'm gonna invite you if you don't mind.
No, you're good. I just got a... Oh, there it is. Okay. Except... Whoa, what the hell? Oh, wow. Hold on. I was trying to filter my shit. Oh, that was retarded.
What's up, Bobby? How you doing, buddy? We're playing a little bit of Anthem, bud. You doing okay today? Do I want to play this Ranger? Probably not. Or do I want my other frame? Let's see. Exit here. Let's go back over to here.
That girl in the market, Serna?
Right. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Changing something out. Autocannon. Okay. Yes. Size.
I think if I'm doing that, then I need to go back to my interceptor. There we go. Let's see, blade inscription. Do I have one that's higher?
Whoa.
That's amphibious.
Alright, there we go. Now I got the screen scaling right.
Battle.
Alright. I do need to use the bathroom?
Go for it.
1 second. Oh, what was that other thing we were... I can mess with it tomorrow. Fuck it. With the buffering. It buffered on me again.
Okay, sounds good, man. Bathroom.
Right.
Hello. What's up,
Hello.
Powers? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I am doing wonderful. Thanks for asking. Cryoglaive. Hmm. It's nice. Figured I would play lit. Hold on. What's up, Dream? All right. What's up, Dream? How you doing? The pistola. You good? You good? There you go.
So you said you had a Twitter, right?
I have a Twitter. I don't know how to do anything on it. Molly, don't make Daddy spank you now.
Oh, shit. All right, I'm back. Come back to hearing something me and Spank.
That's my dog.
What is she barking about?
Oh, we got some next door neighbors that are moving.
Uh,
So they're creating a bunch of rackets.
Can you describe the ruckus, sir?
The ruckus? Yeah. They got a U-Haul. So there's a bunch of banging going on. Molly, get in here. Lay down. Come here. Sit. All right, come here. So everybody knows what's causing all the yip yap in the back. Come here.
I actually can't hear it.
That's what's causing the yip yap, guys. See her little ears going everywhere. Yeah. Doggo! What's up, McGray? Oh, I don't have it on yet, McGray. What's up, Nightwolf? How you doing? Are you on right now, Nightwolf, in game? Hey, kitten, how you doing?
Busy one. Shipper relics are playing havoc with his suit.
Your squad is ready. Nightwolf, you gonna send me a friend invite, buddy? No, it doesn't. You know what? And I can't complain. I'm doing all right. My anxiety kind of went through the roof a little bit earlier, but I'm doing okay. Are you playing on PS4? But Gray, it's a Pomeranian. Pomeranians don't shed all that much. And she's about due for a good grooming, actually.
Somebody leave? Oh.
You're about due for a good grooming, also, McGray. Now look, you see these guys? Big old juggernauts.
Weapons.
Yes, sir.
That's a combination I could do without.
Last thing we hear, these bastards get
Used to play a tank in World of Warcraft back in the day until it swapped the healer.
Speaking of Corvus,
If they ever come out with a healer in this game, I'm gonna love it. I doubt they will, just because the way it's set up, but still.
Well, what's not normal is the scar activity in this region. We think this is where they're making the acid.
Any idea how?
I want you to find that out. Put a stop to it.
Found the relic.
scars have done something to it. It's gone volatile.
It's hitting me
Those
right
of us
now.
who don't speak Shaper, that's
They're
bad,
ripping
right?
my-
Obviously. Freelancer, you'll need to silence the relic.
Grab the ones in the back and take out the cannons. Oh, don't worry, you can get it.
Does anybody want to take these guys out or not?
Where you at? I'm taking out the turrets in the back. Sorry. Just reload. Oh shit, he overheated. I will say the only problem I have with this gun is the flashing is so annoying. So, here we go. Back.
Energy levels are dropping. You're halfway there.
I think I only got 2 on me. Let me go turn this in real quick. Yeah, purple.
Silenced. Good work.
You woke up
Freelancer.
anxious?
It looked
Okay.
like the scars were bringing eggs to the relic.
The eggs were filled with acid. Could be using the relic to weaponize it.
Let's check the second relic. Put your theory to the
Yeah,
test.
you get a red bone. I don't know how much this game is. Red bone coonhound box mixer.
Relic's up ahead.
This one's a
Yeah,
lot
she
more
doesn't
fun.
shit that bad
Eggs
actually.
everywhere. You've seen it's got legs.
No,
I think it's around 50 or 60 bucks
scars.
for the standard now. I guess they do change locations. Huh. Some of them. I thought those things just stayed in one place, the orbs or whatever. Am I muted?
No.
Okay. Right. Where's the orb at? Should be another one right here. Give it. Give it. Quite a little bit of scars. What?
You need to come pick me up. I hit a mine.
You turn. Oh, is that guy got you?
Yeah, there's another guy here too.
Alright.
I hit a mine. I was like, what?
That'll do it. What the hell? Where'd you go? Where the hell did you shoot me at? Oh! Wow. When did it go dump? Alright. My loot box.
Relic silence. Big work.
Epic item.
What was that?
It came from below.
Of course it did.
Hate to say it, but that thing is probably what's
What level
producing
are you
the
now?
eggs. If we don't get rid of the
I know you
source,
haven't played in
The
a while.
scars will come back and keep
Hey,
I don't
Already
remember.
done.
Oh, dude, you killed one of those little things, man.
I love the sound when I hit him. It's donk. That's all you hear. Oh, oh, oh. Ah, I missed it. You live today. I'm a very mean person. Sorry.
There. That door should lead underground.
why is there a
Oh.
door in the cave?
To keep something out?
Or
Did you just yell?
You haven't done this yet, have you?
Big bad Corvus agent's
Yeah, I have.
not a fan of scorpions.
Oh, you have?
Well, no, rabbits,
It's been a while since I played, so I
could
couldn't
debate.
I grinded the shit out of this
It's always
yesterday.
peaceful
One of my
down
buddies.
here.
Scorpions can't swim, right?
Don't worry, Sam. I will get you.
You get you a little thirsty when we start doing Grandmaster.
Woo!
That's a lot of eggs.
You know what they say? You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
I don't
I
want
don't
that
want
omelet.
that omelet.
What is that?
Another relic. Careful, freelancer. It's unstable.
I hate it when they do that.
What do we do now?
Gather the fragments and silence the relic.
Blocking your bullets.
Dude, I'm worried about that goo. Alright, come on, big old hemoglobin. Where you at?
Donk. think this is probably the
Heads up,
one of my
scars
favorite
incoming.
parts of
How'd
this
they get
instance.
down here?
Bastards love to borrow.
Almost done. Only a few fragments left.
You think you lost this piece of shit? Ooh, miss. Oh, don't worry. I'll come back for you, Skip.
Hey, free lights up.
Shit.
More scars. I know. These look extra powerful.
Are you ready for my gloriness here?
Go ahead.
What's that? Who's got the last relic? Oh shit. Alright, fuck it. No, wrong gun. Wrong gun. Alright, I'm coming up. Unless I get knocked down. Alright, we good.
Hey,
There you go.
doors still closed and there's notes everywhere.
Give it a minute. It should work itself
Where's my
out.
ramp?
Should.
Energy readings are stabilizing, albeit slowly. Just stay in the center. Any interference will cause the energy to spike again.
Damn it, got overheated. We'll just stay on way down there for the ammo.
Freelancer, stay on the platform.
I am. It's like a horde of enemies, dude. I fucking love it. Unlimited ammo. That body went flying. You right back there, Agile?
Mm-hmm. Taking care of the orbs.
Yeah, this thing's getting annoying. There we go.
Oh, we made him mad.
I don't think our friend like that. Too bad. I'm just getting started.
Oh, CMS works. Hopefully it's my support. 'Cause that's the last one I need for my
It'll stay that way.
Cut overheat.
It's pretty dark in here.
Throw down a flare. It'll help.
You freelancers have tools for everything.
Back into the deep.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Remember? It's only a scorpion.
Remember?
But bigger.
A lot bigger.
Not helping.
Open. Yeah.
It would be unprofessional to cut the link, right?
Highly.
Damn it.
Next time, I expect big-ass bugs to be in the mission briefing.
Even Clovis doesn't know everything.
Alright, here we go. Shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh, no, don't, fucker.
Even the way it dies is unnerving.
I wonder how many beers it'll take you to forget that thing.
I'm gonna go with 8.
One in each of the tyrant's legs.
No more scorpion talk, please.
Much easier that time, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. You're the green and black, right?
Yes. Why?
I was looking at both the different shields. Your shield isn't up. His is. Your face shield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you see it. You see his face shield over there on the right.
No, I don't actually.
It's completely enclosed.
Oh, that's why I don't see it. I got fucking connection error. Hold on. Let me tap over to your stream real quick. Actually, I need to open yours up. You can close anytime now, please. The hell? Oh, your face is in the way. Yeah, I see it's open. It's got the face of Agile.
See?
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it. It's the skin.
Different skin.
He's got the Juggernaut version.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called Juggernaut. I have the Legion of Dawn version. So yeah, it's cosmetics. It's cosmetics. I thought you said it was actually like, or meant it was open as you can see my pilot. I was like, that's fucking awesome.
No, I mean I can see your pilot's head whenever he moves.
Oh, huh. That's weird. Well, that sucked. I was like, man, where's the mission briefing? Freaking got kicked. It's awesome. It's so stupid. Now the only bad thing is, I'm gonna have to do a mission to get those back. It's the only way to get them, which is fine. Ain't no worries.
What's that saying anyway? Hold on. Let me see here.
Give me my mouse back. Thank you. There we go. Okay.
Let me see. Are you ready, Bleeding?
Yes, sir. Oh, not fully. Give me a second. F. Let me hop into the javelin. All right, and right there. Ooh, a legendary contract.
I sent an invite out to somebody else too.
Who's that?
JP.
Oh, okay.
Do you know him?
Sounded like. I don't think so.
It's actually JD. See. Hold on, where's that?
You want me to wait to ready up then?
Yeah. JD, actually.
You said yeah on the wait?
Yeah.
All right, we were looking for groups, so.
Let me, what's that, right click? Add to favorites?
Yes.
But that's being friends, right?
Yeah. I think you get, I don't know if it does. I heard it gives bonus if you're favorited.
Hey,
Sure.
What's the in-game chat?
T.
Hello, JD. How you doing?
Ow. Ow, my ears.
Yep.
Let me,
I'm
sorry,
trying to.
Agile. You're getting muted. Only in game. Don't worry.
Oh, you're good.
Well, maybe. I don't want all that. Why? Actions. There we go.
All right, ready for you. Gator!
Ready for me.
You ready?
Yeah, I read it up.
Okay. Whoops, I exited out. Hold on.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
No. I'm here. I should have let me do that. Now I'm ready.
All right. Grab me a drink real quick while we're waiting on Q.
You nervous for the test tomorrow? Okay. You'll be fine, man. Don't stress about it. You're gonna be okay. All right, Cater? The test is fine. It's the only thing it is just a recap of what you learned. That's it.
I have another diversion for you.
Ready and waiting, Matthias.
Alright, I'm back.
Let's hear some details.
Runes from
What's the
mentioned
recap?
school a colleague brought me. I have a location.
Okay.
Oh, look out, we got Vegeta in here. Well, actually, it's Vega. My bad.
Vega? Vegeta?
I wanted to see Vegeta, okay?
Is Vegeta like fajita?
Wait, what? No, not even close. I mean, if you want to think he's hot, more power to you.
I said fajita.
You've never had a hot fajita?
You'll find the runes here. An attack. Be
Fajitas
careful.
usually have peppers in them.
I guess you must be used to this sort of thing.
Runes?
Well done. The search continues.
Oh no! I think this is the quest that keeps bugging out. Oh, this is gonna suck.
One more done. Wonderful.
Alright, so it might be just a heads up.
Quickly done. That should be enough. Just realized I've done enough in the area.
Kill these brutes before we leave.
There you go, Matthias. What's the contract?
Alright, we got them.
I'm getting
Oh,
some
there's still
strange
one.
readings off a nearby shaper route. Let's
Titan.
see what's going on.
Hey, we got Titans back here, guys. We
Well,
got
check it
Titans.
out.
Team.
I'm helping.
Get your balls off me. I am outside the mission area.
Watch
did-
out, freelancer.
I just
The
died.
relic is creating something.
I'm getting ready to
Got
get
it.
teleported. Where'd you go? Alright. You guys heard me, right? There's Titans back here.
I heard you, but I don't think they heard you in there.
Fuck! Ah!
Did you die?
No, I got teleported out of the mission from the Titans. Like, sucks.
Find the fragments to silence it.
Cause they went to the next area.
Okay.
What's up, squeakers?
Nothing.
Hello, mouse.
Would you like me to go?
That'll work.
That was too big.
That'll do. That'll do, don't
We need a
That'll
few
do.
more fragments.
Why can't I get in there, huh? I was copying Shrek.
I know. But he always yells at the damn donkey.
Only one fragment
They were
to
best
go.
friends.
Not in the beginning, it wasn't.
That should be sufficient. Yes, I think that should be it.
Please forgive
Oh dear, something
my
critical has come up. I'll
very
need your
loud
help.
nephew.
Some Arcanist beacons stopped sending information. I'll need you to
can I hear?
investigate.
Okay.
Can I
I'm
hear the
out.
next?
It's work now.
Or just
I like this one. I like this one.
and then
And then one time in band camp.
oh god no.
Only if you have proof.
Well, the ending to that story was pretty funny, so let's see if we can top it.
No. I've never went
The
to
beacons
camp.
around here. If you can repair them, be aware. Their signal attracts
Oh, we gotta take-
animals.
Shit, there's more.
That's one complete.
So I really want to run into the Titan that they showed in the preview, by the way. That one that was massive.
Ah, you've emerged the victor. Well done.
Win.
Cool off, cool off.
Yes. She's angry.
It is as I feared. We turn on the beacons, something terrible shows up.
We got another.
We have enough. Exceptional work. Come on.
Show me your arms that long, you will die that fast.
Victor. Well done. Efficient and timely. Well done. You are brilliant at this. I have so many ideas. Thank you.
You're getting beat by kangaroos? I've seen kangaroos. They can whoop the back.
Yeah. Thank you for following Acid Wolf. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the SOH.
Do what now? You said somebody new followed you?
Yeah.
Who?
Acid Wolf.
Oh, Acid Wolf.
That should be you, huh?
No. Why would
What?
it be me?
Now, are you looking at your own mask? See how his head move bloop, 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 inside of your suit.
Yeah. So it's a protective piece around the helmet. It's not actually my pilot head, but yeah.
Cater's on.
Cater is on. Cater's been watching. Cater got on and says, "Oh, the original Agilefoot." I was like, "What?"
Ooh, and the sniper. Well, not Wolverine Blitz. I've already had it wavering. Thunderbolt. Whoa!
Whoa!
Someone's angry.
All right. So I guess there's it says start expedition. I guess there's another one.
You can always tab out and see if you got to pick up a storyline or not. Depends on what you want to do. Whether you just want to keep grinding the level or do the storyline.
Well, I was doing the storyline, so if I change mission,
Oh, you might have to go talk to someone. So yeah, change mission, and you're gonna have to, or go to the critical. That's the easiest way. Go to the critical one.
which one is critical? Because I have a contract and agent mission. I have no agent missions, but I have contracts.
All right, so the contracts are like the dailies. You constantly keep getting them. They're repeatable quests. The agent one might tie into the critical, which is critical's main story. Agent is side quest / main story. It's weird. Weird.
Weird. We are all weird.
Yeah, you have no. What?
Don't ask. Please don't ask.
Yeah, critical objectives is the main story. So you might have to come back out and go through the town real quick, or you might have.
I got one here, just ready up if you.
All right, let me hop back in the suit.
Back into my suit, he says.
I'm a sis. Wait,
I
what?
think I'm going to move to Tupaka's house. To Papa.
To Papa's house?
Yeah.
Why? Because it was set up.
Yup.
Yeah, Chupapa's got a good setup.
Go
Do I like
hijack
Storm?
all of it.
Jadine, I don't know. I've never played Storm, so I can't say if I like him or not.
How do you know it's a him?
Who, Chupapa
Oh, I thought you said Storm.
or her?
Them.
Oh, do I like your Storm? I don't know. I'll see. Oh, you like my Storm? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I read that wrong.
Since I'm actually playing with you, I should probably grab. The last time I checked, Storm was a female from X-Men. Just saying.
Halle Berry.
What? No. Do not taint Storm with Halle Berry. I like Halle Berry as an actor. I'm sorry, not as Storm.
Interesting.
Actress.
Okay,
Yeah, dude.
Was Halle Berry really
Okay,
good?
so
as Kitty Woman?
Arcanists have discovered some shaper.
Yeah, Jadine. I usually wear. I usually run red, white, and blue on mine.
Big business. Stars, all around corporations,
Like Pretty Women,
maybe even the
it's
Dominion.
just like what's her name, Scarlett Johansson
Not
playing
this
Black
time.
Widow. It doesn't fit, in my opinion. Just there's got to be like some type of balance to it. Now, what's her name that's playing Marvel, Captain Marvel? She looks like she's gonna be pretty good. Wonder Woman, that Israeli girl, she was badass as Wonder Woman. She pulled it off, and I was kind of skeptical
Their
about
camp
her
should
as
be
Wonder Woman.
just up here. Not getting any radio chatter. Nothing.
How do you keep on him? Are you doubting me? You're agreeing with me.
Our people have run into a lot of
Okay, I'm
outlaws
lost.
at the campsite.
She's the best
No sign of
Catwoman.
Arcanists.
Just saying. Who is?
Not good.
Not Halle Berry. Fuck, what's her name? Pulled a better Catwoman than she did. Halle Berry pulled the suit off. I'll definitely give you that. Better than what's her name to play Catwoman? Blonde.
The camp is not looking very good.
The old Catwoman that played with
we must change that.
Michael. Yeah, well,
Keaton.
the one that played with Michael Keaton.
Keaton.
Looks like
What's
we
her
bought
name?
ourselves some time. Hello? Anybody here? A lot of shaper stuff around here.
I can picture her. I can picture her. She's got that like.
Search the camp. Maybe we find out what happened.
Can't remember her name. Huh?
That was interesting. You can picture her, but yet you can't.
Think of her name. Yep.
We don't have a name box. House.
Yeah, it's just like
A few pages of
men
girl.
don't have that.
Something at least. Keep
We have
looking.
different descriptions when we describe women.
Nothing boxes.
Oh, have you seen that?
Drawings.
Yeah.
Nothing
That kind
box?
of thing.
Yeah.
That
Nothing to
from
tell what happened.
that preacher?
Yeah. If you look in the Discord, you already see what's in the bottom of Discord.
I literally watched his whole 2-day session.
Wait.
And he's
Let's
fucking
Let's
genius.
hear it.
Oh.
We have a nothing box. Nothing is in that box. That's why we can fish and do absolutely nothing for hours on end. Brainless. I love that fucking
They're
guy.
headed for the shaper tunnels.
On my way. They picked one hell of a
Guys, we have a Gauss gun up here.
No choice. Their fate
A lot
with
of
the
cameras.
outlaws was being captured and sold or worse. Let's hope they can close those shaper doors like they said.
Color all over.
Shit all over you. Ew.
What? All over me?
I just heard it. Ew.
All I heard was you're gonna shit all over me. What?
I was thinking of your spider web of brain. Everything.
So you're on Anthem now.
Okay, I'm in. Careful now. We don't
Yeah.
know what shaper nonsense is in here.
It's rancid.
Oh, this Anthem.
It's me. After the door back there closed?
Do you have a full group?
Nope. Yeah.
I will launch Anthem then.
They've encountered some
Why is it a
outlaws.
trap?
No Arcanists, though.
This is a trap
We
for the
need
mouse.
to deal with this first,
Everything's a
then
trap for the
continue
mouse.
the search.
You gotta watch out for the mouse. The mouse will bite back.
Shit. Have you seen that video
Oh, the
where
block-
that mouse got its neck snapped?
See the blonde Catwoman? Who was that? Are you thinking of Poison?
Michelle Pfeiffer. Thank you. For some reason, when you said blonde woman, it popped in my head.
Mm-hmm.
No sign of digs yet. Not so far. You would stand out in all of this.
Yeah, Michelle
That's how
Pfeiffer.
men describe. When you describe shit to other men, it's hair, looks, and a couple other features that I will not say on
Diggs must be getting popular, adding to his ranks. We have to stop him. I know.
thighs, feet,
Use the pillars.
shoes.
Stay moving.
Yeah. Kind of shoes the person was wearing. There you go.
Whether her feet actually look good in those shoes.
Yeah.
Do they have to be high heels or just?
She had the high heels on, so you couldn't see her toes.
I think that's all of them for now.
Agreed.
Yes.
Now, get moving.
She's got ugly toes.
Need to
One
find
day.
those Arcanists.
I'm serious.
Okay, Echoes. We know what to do here.
Bleeding, you're funny, dude. You are hilarious.
There we go. We need a few
Dude,
more.
have you?
Quickly now.
I'm sorry. The worst thing. It's like ugly toes. Now that is debatable
The
what you
outlaws
can
were
consider
trapped
ugly
when the
toes.
Arcanists sealed up this place. This is a little good and a little bad.
I would say.
There's a chest down here, guys.
Proportionate toes. How about that?
There's a chest on the bottom.
Whoa. All I heard
Sorry.
What's all this?
Why do I have
Looks like
5
those
instances of
Arcanists
origin
found ways to slow down
running
the
at the same time?
This is it. I have to be behind this door.
Alright,
We'll take it out
purple-
here ahead of the outlaws.
Locking this place down both
Agile, it's
Arcanists
purple,
and
purple.
time.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Hey
get
guys,
this
it's
figured out.
purple for the code.
It's purple.
Hey, there should be a code. Or sorry, purple red. So put this first one in purple. Right here. You gotta do the code. Code.
We've got the Shaper thing to solve. Let's get that done.
On it.
Alright. Put that other one to red. Okay, maybe it's red purple. Can somebody swap that other one to purple? I'll swap this one to red.
Glad we got here before the outlaws figure this out.
Up here, Agile, where we're at, trying to do this shit.
I'm looking at you. It's not green.
You just agile foot on
Red?
origin.
Purple, yellow.
No, they got the door closed in time.
And they didn't get into worse trouble
I
in there.
told him it was freaking red purple. Oh my god. I'm gonna slaughter someone.
So is this one red?
Alright, so
I have them
right here,
backwards.
it's purple yellow. I'm sorry. Right here.
Have a
Right
good
here,
swing,
guys.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
You ever encountered this kind of thing in your time, y'all?
What? Arcanists getting into trouble? Of course. They
You see
are
the-
equal
you see the
parts
symbols?
brave and foolish. I understand this.
Yeah, purple.
That's done it. Let's see if our resourceful
there we go.
friends are in.
I sent you
I was looking
a
at the wrong
friend
one.
request, Agile.
Okay, sounds good. 1 second.
Wait, hold on.
They
We
found
have
the Arcanists. They're okay. Their leader, Elson, said they didn't gather all the
Silver
Shaper fragments. Some
JD?
were taken.
Outlaws with fragments? Not good.
What?
Okay, so Jadine's not in chat with us.
Don't think so.
JD,
Oh,
Hang on.
you want to get in Discord with us? Want to get in Discord with us
Got
by any
it.
chance?
Elson, wait here. Opening
Well,
the doors
I'm
for all
sorry,
bad guys.
Silver. I thought the guy.
I can if you want me to, otherwise I'll just chill.
Oh no,
Am I coming in too loud or something?
I just came in.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, the in-game chat is severely overtuned.
It is, yes. What is your name? Bleeding Vein?
Yes, with the Z. So Bleeding Vein, and then just put a Z at the end of
Outlaws are far more organized than they
it. And
were in
Vein
my
is
day.
spelled
They've
B-A-I-N.
grown too powerful.
I just sent you a request.
Alright.
I don't know who's the party leader.
The outlaws aren't giving up.
I am.
Dix must really be pushing them.
Diggs
He
just
thinks he
losing
is.
people here. All for a couple of fragments? I don't get it.
He must have made
Oh,
a
you're a
deal
masterwork.
with someone.
I haven't played enough for Masterwork.
Yeah.
My internet just got fixed this morning, so
Oh, shit. I kind of know your pain, minus the internet. I could at least still play. Mine was streaming. I've been wanting to stream, but
That's
the
all.
last 5
I
days
got
I've
help
been
on the way
having
from
the
those
horrible.
organists. What you heard, Allison. Some of the
yeah,
Shaper
my internet
fragments are
just
missing.
I
Not
started
Not good
this
at all,
game
my
day
friend.
1 and I
Come
was
back.
streaming
We'll
it.
talk about what to
and
do next.
my internet went out.
That's not good. Who do you have?
TDS.
You from the Midwest?
Yes.
It's crazy that I know actually a lot of internet service providers.
Yeah, the technician came up to fix it, and I said, and he came in with like a tester and everything. I said the problem's over here, and I pointed him exactly where it was, and he was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, this is why I've been. You've had 4 appointments to come out, and nobody showed up." And he's like, "Well, there's been a problem in this area, and we've been working on it every time. So I thought your problem was associated to that," and I was like, "Nope." My problem is right here. And he's like, I see this.
You had a loose fitting or what?
The person that did the install a couple weeks back ran the cord across the top of the ground instead of putting it under,
And got cut?
and it got all chewed up.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Wow.
Battle inscription. Okay. So let me go back and put this battle inscription on real quick.
Yeah, so the
Hey,
first
I'm
thing
put
he
the
did
battle
was
inscription on.
fixed it, and then he buried it under the ground. He said, "It is common practice for us to put this at least a little bit under the ground, not just run it across the yard."
No, I mean everything's underground now, unless it's the power lines.
Yeah.
And a lot of the power lines are underground, unless they're going through woods or something.
That girl in the market?
You know, like the power lines use mud net.
By ECC rules and regulations, all cable has to be ran in conjunction with power. So if your power is running overhead, cable has to run overhead. If your power is running underground, cable runs underground. It has to follow power. Just saying.
That I did not know.
Yes.
We do not follow that rule on military bases, so I did not know that rule.
Yep.
Yeah, I honestly did not know that was a rule. Looking around here, nobody followed.
Yeah. No, that is a rule of thumb. At least it is here in the state of Texas. It has to be that way.
Yeah.
It's like our residential areas are all underground, but as soon as you touch base outside of them, they're all above. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Silver.
I agree, Powers Mama. I don't know if you're still watching, but I agree that feet are just gross, period.
Whoa! No! I never said that.
No, Powers Mama on the stream chat said feet are gross, period. I'm agreeing.
Negative, because the woman has to have nice feet. I don't know why. Like, honestly, like it's not like, oh, I gotta have it like to date her, like I said, but it's a huge turnoff if she doesn't have nice feet. She's got that long toe in the middle of her all the time.
Yeah.
So
it's creepy. Sorry,
I would
all
agree
women,
that
you have it.
I like the feet to be, or the toes not to be the weird sizes.
Proportionate.
I like them to be proportionate, but at the same time, feet just look bad to me. They just do. Like
Some
feet
women.
just don't look good to me. In
Or
general.
yeah, some people don't. Some people don't have it. I don't have a horrible foot fetish and shit like that, but I don't know. It's literally like the icing on the cake. You go to a beach, like everything's fucking 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10, whatever, everything. I mean, and then you just look down and you're like, I kind of feel like Shallow Hell. How did you see the toe? Oh man. I mean, nothing against people that have that. Honestly, I mean, you can't help that shit. So it's not like, oh, that's it's a no deal at that point. But it's just one of those things. If that happens, it makes it 10 out of 10. If I'm interested in her, if she doesn't have it, fine, we'll date. But that just like tops everything off for me. I don't know why.
Because
Wow.
I've just caught up hours to the conversation. I'm a little out of it. I just spent a little bit of time thrift shopping with my parents, and I'm a little out of it because I don't do well after being in public for an extended amount of time.
If you're in the military, I understand your pain.
Yeah.
Where's my Origin at? I think Origin shut down in the. That's it. So you sent me a friend request on Origins?
Yeah. When you're in game, just hit Shift F1, and it brings up the Origin overlay, and you can click Friends List, and you'll see it.
If you're on the Origins app, you have to click Friends, and it'll be at the top. Depending on how either way it works. I didn't know which way you were at or closer to. While you're doing that,
But while we still talk about feet, yeah, I know the weather is crazy, Powers.
Fuck the weather. Have you seen the feet?
I mean, like it seems like feet are like your favorite part of a woman.
No, it's
that's
literally.
what it seems like.
It's the topping. Honestly, I don't know how to explain it. It's not obviously the biggest portion, but obviously personality is the biggest portion of that. But
yeah, the biggest physical portion.
Oh my god, nobody laughed at it. You guys are too serious. I'm going to hell. I'll be back before I put my foot in my mouth.
JD, are you getting this, man? Are you getting this?
Been a busy one.
Hey, Bleeding's a lot of fun. He really is.
Add more shielding.
He's a good friend. He means well. You're dead. Let's go in here. Oh, what do you mean, when did I have a cowboy hat on? What are you talking about? I've always had a cowboy hat.
I grew up in the state of Texas. I own a cowboy hat and I own a pair of boots. My girlfriend loves it when I wear my boots, and she loves it whenever I slip into an accident on accident. And I don't know. I don't have great memories of the state of Texas, to be honest.
Ooh, Powers. Yeah, you daddy and me both. You better not start talking about that. I will spank you.
Are you at Masterwork too, Agile?
Nope.
No?
Kami, Powers is a she. Hey, Kami, Powers is my niece.
I mean, the feet talk is a little weird, especially since I'm fairly sure Bleeding hasn't realized that I am actually a woman, which is the funny part.
That's all right. He talks the same way no matter what.
No, I figured it's just
I do too.
it took him that long for him to realize that he's like, I think I'm putting my foot in my mouth. And I'm like, yeah.
No, I think he was doing that to Powers. Powers conversation, trust me.
Oh yeah, he just does it in general. It seems like, which I enjoy about him so far. But
yeah,
like it doesn't really bother me. I just
we are who we are.
I smirk at it and then continue on.
Well, Powers, Tommy's 14. Afternoon, senor. What's up, Julio? How you doing, buddy?
Am I looking at the same chat?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Powers. Powers is married to who?
I'm missing something because I don't see a Julio anywhere.
Oh, I know by the text, by the chat talking. Anytime you see, just about any time that you see afternoon, senor, that's usually Julio. He just got home from work and want to come on and say hi. Tell him welcome home. Speaking of that, guys, I am hungry myself.
Oh, I just ate.
I think I'm about to make me a hamburger. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Powers, how you doing?
Hi, senor.
Hey, Julio, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. Just getting off work.
Are y'all guys any closer to coming back?
Sure.
Oh, that'll sound convincing.
Well, money just doesn't fall out of the sky.
Oh, I wish it did.
So do I.
No, but evidently fish do. Y'all guys heard about that, right?
No.
It's because of the bird.
Because of the bird.
The bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Ready up, Bleeding.
I am. I'm sorry. My cousin stopped by.
Slowpoke.
You know, you're not very nice.
Who said I was nice?
Bleeding, she is my family.
You wait until you get warmed up with me. I'm the biggest asshole you've ever met. I'm nice at the start.
Oh,
Bleeding, you've never been nice to me.
Probably not.
Powers, we got an echo.
We do have an echo.
Echo. You had the same thought I did. Echo. You might have to put in your earbuds.
She's not listening. She's being an asshole.
I was not.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, you're level 21. This explains things.
Ready, waiting, science. Let's hear some details.
I'm not reading anything from some measuring devices I set up. Can you investigate?
Understood. I'm on it.
Why'd you set up broken shit?
Some good resources coming through there.
Yeah. Got a couple masterwork embers. It's always nice.
I actually have only crafted like 2 things so far.
It's really good when you finally get a masterwork weapon that you like using, but it has really terrible stats. Kill 10 legendaries, then craft it till it has good secondary stats on it.
I think the one I can craft right now is I got an actual real legendary, not the masterwork stuff. But I haven't got a pattern for the legendary. I don't know if it's just legend or masterwork.
I'm not sure because the only legendary I've got, I haven't used as a skill instead of a weapon.
Yeah, the weapons are OP. That's the Gatling gun I picked up. That thing is about 6,000 a hit with 1,000 RPM.
I'm using the Thunderbolt of Yevenia right now, which is I'll just sit here and pop something, and then randomly it'll get struck by lightning.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
And
I think I got most of the masterwork items for weapons. Minus like the pistols and stuff, because I haven't been getting them up. I don't know why.
So there's only a pool of like 8 masterwork things you can get total, unless you're in GM levels. So and it's only weapons that you can get outside of GM. So. So I got all of my masterworks in GM. So most of my masterworks are actually components. I am one off from having all components, and I have like barely any weapons. So.
Yeah, I got everything masterwork right now, except for my support.
Finished. Well done.
I actually just picked up a masterwork, and it's going to be a weapon because we're not in GM. So.
Not far. Freelancer have a very good lead on some
I got the legendary weapon.
Research is correct. We've got scars. A lot of them. You keep your head up. Okay.
I've got the component that automatically reloads at 3 dashes, and I've got a Devastator on, so if I feel like it, I can just shoot the Devastator, dash, shoot the Devastator.
Oh, so it separates your dash?
So you have to dash 3 times, and it reloads your active weapon. Or it reloads both your weapons, actually. But the thing is it doesn't take from your ammo pool, it just creates a bullet. And it's much faster than reloading, because, all I have to do is hold the dash button.
Nice
so
thing
you
about
can
this
just
gun,
fire Devastators like crazy.
I don't have to reload. Oh, you pretty much don't have to either. I got 900 rounds left. I picked this up lucky as hell. Oh man, I was so happy. I'm like, wait a minute, why is that yellow? For some reason, I was thinking orange was the legendary, get them left and right. And I'm like, this is gonna burn out quick. And I picked up one of these. I'm like, oh wait a minute, masterworks are different from legendary.
Yes, they are. I just got another masterwork. What is this? Agile. You are a lucky charm.
Why's that?
Because I got 2 masterworks in like last 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously they're the same freaking weapons that you can only get under GM, but still, masterwork is masterwork.
No, we got it. Another one. There it is.
That should be enough of that.
Every time I went to one, somebody grabbed it so it would re-ping it.
Oh, there's more than one legendary here.
Shoot, please.
Well done. I have no idea how I would have managed that. I'm
Probably
calling that
wouldn't have.
finished. Well done.
Maddie.
I like your color scheme.
This is going very well, and I have more work for you today.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Colleagues informed me of the dangerous relic. Scars, of course, have arrived.
I've been swapping
Quite a
between
few
black and
new
red and green and...
Last time reports, they were right. Scars everywhere.
Blue's one of my favorite colors, but I don't. It doesn't fit well right now. What I wanted to go with. I wanted to do like a gray's one of my other favorite color. Like my bike's gray, my car's gray, my gun's gray. Like everything's gray. And I wanted to do that with them, the Colossus, but I couldn't find the right mixture.
Yeah, every time I used silver, it was just not that great until I got to this one. It's not that easy to see here, but if I stand in the light,
that big one there is their leader. Take him down. Getting close to finishing.
What was the other one? The titanium? I really like that, but I was like, man, I feel like.
Ow.
Well, that ain't no joke. Ouch.
I got wrecked.
Yeah, I did too.
I'll come pick you up in a second. Let me finish this legendary. Oh, it's a legendary Alright, that's
quickly done. That should be enough.
I didn't even notice that was here.
Efficient and timely. Well done.
There we go.
Tells you how well I'm paying
Very
attention.
exciting working with someone who loves to get their hands dirty.
Alright, yeah, so my color scheme, which you can best see in this light, that we're only here for like 9 seconds.
Hold on. Sorry. Grabbing loot.
It's actually not that great in this light, but still.
It didn't look bad. I like the Iron Man gray. If that makes sense. They my car and bike are Iron Man gray. That's what it's
I just got
labeled
tired of having 2 colors. I couldn't fit 3 colors in and look good, but like on the screen you can see it. I managed to put
like
multiple
that gray.
colors in this. Yeah. So I got the darker gray, and then I got the brighter one, and then I got colors that I like. Because that's the reddish, the crimson there, that's actually my favorite color.
Where the thighs are at is the Iron Man gray. And that's kind of what my car has, but it's that color gray with black. And it just looks so slick and kind of beefy. That's
Looks
why
like
I
a DeLorean.
Yeah, kind of. Depending on what color, I guess.
DeLoreans came with a stainless steel, man.
Oh, yeah. I'm up. Wrong car.
Elemental Rage, that's a good one.
What? Oh. Did I really get some of those?
And Artinia's Gambit. I actually think I'm gonna use the Artinia's Gambit because I actually really like the Relentless, and it's just it's a Relentless.
I was actually thinking about a different car when you said DeLorean. Because I was thinking about my car, and I thought about another car I seen the other day. I can't remember. It started with a D. You said DeLorean. I said, yeah. DeLoreans from fucking Back to the Future. You know what? The DeLoreans. Don't think I'm stupid.
Nah, never.
They only made, what, 100 or 300 of those cars? They didn't make many of them.
No. They went out of business, too.
It's funny you actually brought that up. So in my RG-31 downrange, when I was deployed, our sergeant loved to add a bunch of shit, right? Like, we had this thing called the Crow System. Not going to get into that. But we had, like, a lot of technical shit added to my truck for defense purposes or offensive purposes. So we put in there, and we put a picture of a flux capacitor in the truck, right behind, in between my seat and his seat, my sergeant's seat, because I was the lead driver. On the side of it, we put the silver strips that look like the hood going down the DeLorean, and then we put on the sides, which was a step down about a foot from where the engine was, where the radiators on the side of it, for the AC and stuff. And we put the DeLorean across the side of our bumper or hood. Great memory flashback. Thank you, Agile.
You're welcome. All right. I had to add something else. I got something else out of there that I added onto my tune.
Tune. I believe it's called a javelin.
I was trying my best not to cover it.
Shipper relics are playing.
You call it tomato, I call it tomato.
He says my tune. I'm sitting over here like Yu-Gi-Oh or
Yu-Gi-Oh
or something. Man, am I that big of a fucking nerd?
All right, Jadine, sounds good, man. Heck yeah, dude. Anytime, brother. Anytime. So, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back myself. So hold on for a second.
Actually, that will work. Let him know I'm gonna drop party because my cousin's here. I'm gonna bullshit with him for about 10 minutes before he gets to get off the bus.
All right.
He might have already left, but bullshit with him for a second.
Okay.
I will be back on now.
All right.
Don't leave. Hey, we lost someone. Who would lose? We lost JD.
Yeah, Jadine's leaving, and you're leaving for 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'll be right back though.
So everybody that's watching the stream before Agile comes back, I need you to band together and convince him it's a great idea for him to go into Grandmaster Free Play before he hits level 30. Which is possible.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Bleeding said he'll be back in like 10 minutes. He
Okay.
dropped party.
Okay. I need to go talk to these people over here real quick.
I'm just sitting in the squad screen. I have nothing to do in the cities because I've talked and done every single dialogue in the game already.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or?
Owen's quick to brag. Not that you haven't earned it, right?
I couldn't do this without Owen.
Keep it up and they'll be talking about us all over Bastion. You're raising our name. We're getting more offers. I've started color coding the ledgers. It's beautiful.
What about you? Any exciting jobs? Well, besides paperwork?
Remember that arcane vault job my buddies and I took?
How'd it go?
We fly out there and my cipher picks up the vault's location. But it's locked. My buddies and I split up to find the tuning points that will crack it. There's grabbits hopping around.
Oh.
Nice and quiet.
In transit, my chair seems to have, in the arm,
Those jobs
torn
are good
off
too.
a bit.
This isn't one of them. We popped the
just
vault open,
noticed.
but we've attracted Wolven. No problem. We have what we came for. Just take off, right? My one buddy, his kid's sister loves that radio show about the crime fight in Grabbit, Detective Hops Mysteries. He's going on that we can't let Hops die.
This chair has followed me to so many different countries.
Next thing you know, I'm booking it with a Grabbit in my arms while the other two are flying back to the Arcanist.
Now that's one to remember.
Wouldn't have done it without your tie-breaking vote.
Something tells me the job would have been interesting either way.
You never know, eh?
I guess not. See you around, Jack.
Want to see the latest? Drop by.
Welcome to Agile's ASMR and our food eating ASMR.
Yep.
In general, Anthem conversation.
Arcanist Elson and his people send their thanks.
Just wish we could have gotten there sooner.
So I bought
Planning all this.
16 pounds of salsa
We
at a
can't
discount
have people
grocery
getting
store
attacked because
wow.
they posted a contract.
for
Diggs
$8.
has been one step ahead of us this whole time.
The stolen links, my freelancer
I was
friend.
like, I walked in
That's
and,
how he knows
you know,
so
I'm
much.
just looking
Running it from
around.
the grave sites.
My parents, they like
Yes,
going to
but
flea
right now,
markets and all these
we
things.
need to
so
find
I'm
the
just
Shaper fragments.
following
Arcanist
them
Elson
around,
said were
letting them
left
do whatever they
behind.
want.
Meaning Diggs has
I
his
see
hands
a
on some
thing and it goes
very
buy one, get
dangerous
one
things.
free. And I'm sitting here
Let
and I
me
pick
see
it up
if
and
any
it
of
says
Elson's
8
people
pounds on
heard
it. And I'm
something
like,
that
wow.
might
And I
help
looked at the
us.
price and I was
Okay.
like, $8. I'm like, oh,
Keep me
you know, it's
posted.
actually not
Also,
bad.
all
But
this has
I don't really
people
like buying
doubting
like bulk
us.
salsa usually.
Get
But
out there
buy one,
and
get one
show
free.
them
That's
what real
16 pounds for
freelancers
$8.
do.
That's,
I will.
I guess I'll do it. You know, I've never had the brand before, so it'll be a new experience. And if it's not that great, I can always make it better because I make my own salsa all the time. So
There you go.
Don't worry. I'm sure I can
Okay.
make it feel just as well as Owen can.
I think the best idea that we could ever have is if we pass me party lead and I set it to Grandmaster and we go into free play. See how much damage you can do.
I don't do very much damage as it is right now.
That's a joke. Interceptor has great damage prior to Grandmaster. It just requires you to melee and survive.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily the easiest thing to do, but you know. Once you get to Grandmaster, things slowly start going over to gun power and ability power, and melee really is kind of worthless at that point.
Mm-hmm.
It's really sad. It's really sad. But I mean, if you get the right gear, you could still play semi-melee. It's just you can't stay pure melee anymore.
There it is.
It feels so good to not be dropping out, like cutting off of the internet, and to have your stream running at the same time.
You're looking at me like you want something. What
I've
is
missed
it?
having it.
Nothing. I wasn't trying to.
Then point your damned peeper somewhere else.
Wow.
No need to get mean. Just thought it looked like you could use a friend.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry that was uncalled for. You know, I wasn't always like this. I had a bake shop. Made Anthem-style bread, the way my mother did. Then my grain supplier stopped shipping Anthem grain up north. I tried substitutions, but nothing was right. Got harder and harder to keep my doors open, so I stopped trying.
You can't give up. We don't survive out here by giving up.
When you run out of bullets, do you keep fighting? Or do you take your losses and run? I could have kept going until I had nothing left. That's not how we survive.
The answer to her question is I keep fighting because that's why I have a melee.
Not always true.
It's true for now. Look, I appreciate the talk, but I'll be fine. Still have some savings. Just need to figure something out.
I'll leave you to it.
Good to see you, freelancer.
Mm-hmm. Good to see you, freelancer. Sure. Fishbone.
Oh, what's going on?
Hey.
What's up, bud?
Honestly, I think the Ranger's the only javelin that would retreat when it ran out of ammo because it's the only really ammo-reliant javelin.
Yeah.
I mean, the Colossus technically is, but it also has the ability to ram in with its shield and mass to do damage. And then you've also got the Storm, which uses its abilities. So really, the only one that worries about running out of ammo is the Ranger.
Mm-hmm. What'd you up to, Fishbone?
No, just hanging, watching Fish and Planet streams.
Oh, are you? Anybody catching anything exciting yet?
Nah, I thought
Oh, he's not on now. I thought Uther, do you know him?
Yeah. He's an acquaintance. Why? He comes in and out.
Yeah, he's streaming. I don't know who. His name
Yeah.
sounded familiar.
Uther's good peeps, though. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, I'm watching. What's his name? Phil.
Is Phil streaming?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head to his channel real quick.
Well, because when I got on, he wasn't streaming.
He just got up.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Now, oh, there is his server. Okay. Yeah. What are you playing?
Anthem.
Ah.
I'm unrevealing or whatever the storyline and all of that.
Oh.
Talking to different people.
Yeah, I actually didn't talk to the different people until I had already beat the entire campaign. And then I spent 3.5 hours straight just walking back and forth between all the side conversations. Which actually turned out to be necessary in order to unlock the repeating contracts, so...
Alright, I'll be back later. I'm gonna see what Phil's up to.
Alright, man. I'll be over there in a second.
You must be having... What?
Sorry if I'm a little out of it. I am tired. And
good.
I tend to talk randomly when I'm out of it. I guess it's probably not much different than normal, but it is to me because it's not as coherent.
Let's see. Well, where's that dude at? He ain't here no more.
Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, I think No. I need to talk to this person here, that's right. Yeah, there's another one I need to talk to.
Damn, you all haven't done shit since I've been gone?
Good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract.
Talking to Bryn.
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machinery and Shaper relics. Why?
Are you asking me, or...?
Thanks to you, we recovered a Scar-modified relic. I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
Not that I think anything will go wrong.
Ever since I heard that from one of my European friends,
eliminating both scars and
I can't get over it. Dude, he's like, I was like, dude, what are you
Appreciate
eating?
it,
He's like,
freelancer.
crisps. I'm like, what the fuck are crisps? He's like, crisps? They're potato things that are fried? I'm like, you mean potato chips? He's like, no, I mean crisps.
Because chips are fries and crisps are chips. And football is soccer. And
yeah.
Other football is American football.
Well, that was before I joined the military, and I heard that. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Uncultured fuck.
So I spent 4 years in England, right? And it's 3 years in, they replaced one of the British contractors that was kind of like a go-between between the British people that need computers worked on and stuff, and the American people, and they replaced it with this new lady, and we were I caught a ride with her from one side of the base to the other because I was helping her out on the other side of the base, and you know, I'm not the only person in the car or anything, but she opens the door and she sneezes. And we're like, bless you. And she's like, oh, thank you. I always hate this part of the season. I'm allergic to rape. And we all just froze because we didn't comprehend that season. And she just looked at us like, are you guys okay? And she's like, what did you say? She's like, I'm allergic to rape. And she just looked at us like we were crazy because we're all looking at her like she was crazy. And we're like, what do you mean by that? And she's like, the flowers. And she points out to the field of yellow flowers that are everywhere in England. And there's like, they're called, you know, they have rape seeds. It's what you make like mustard out of. And I'm like, oh my god, I could have gone my entire life without knowing that. Why would you call it that?
Europe, I think, had a thing like I heard a similar story to that. I was in Germany, close enough, right? My buddy was telling me a story pretty much like you just told me. I was like, thinking of your story. I'm like, I'm so glad I wasn't in a car. I'm like, so what about the other seasons? Oh man, that would have been bad. See, my sense of humor is fucked.
Literally.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. I was unreadied when you changed things. And it's not readying when I'm hitting F because I'm hitting F on the stream and not the game.
Jeff-fa-fa.
If you ever see me accidentally put something in a Discord, that's, you know, like the other day I'm fishing the Fishing Planet 1, I put in a bunch of @ signs. It's because I had a bite and I kept hitting Shift 2 to pick up the rod and realized I was not tapped in.
You have trouble picking up your rod?
Yeah. I was like, why is it not responding?
I think they make a pill for that.
Bleeding? Bleeding? Beating?
Yes.
Silver's actually a girl.
Hey.
What?
Yeah, I'm serious. Bleeding. Beat is a girl.
Oh my god.
It took me a second to figure out what you meant because, you know, it's just not common sense to me because I've never had one. And yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Commy's like, what? Yeah.
Now, like, all my jokes are just fuck. Now I gotta be sensitive now.
No, you don't.
I spent years in the military.
The Arcanists are studying the shaper relic we recovered. The scars rigged it up to a bunch of Arcanist machinery.
Like the one that made those scorpions.
Alright, so now you gotta explain to Bleeding how.
And why the scars wanted it so badly.
Well, I can do a long story short. I don't want to go into a bunch of details, but I was medically retired from the military, and the cause of that included my vocal cords being completely torn. And I had to have a couple of surgeries to be able to even talk again. So I can't yell, I can't raise my voice much louder than this, actually. And some days it just goes out entirely.
Rick, I'm at the Sentinel base.
Very good. Everything's fine, but keep me posted.
I feel horrible.
Why? Don't!
I was telling
oh no,
Agile that if you figured it out,
I actually hear it now, like, honestly.
Shaper relics being so fickle.
I feel so fucked up.
Don't, dude. You gotta be yourself. You have to be yourself.
Cypher says.
Telling you, I'm gonna get banned from stream one day.
No, you're not.
Telling you, man.
No, you be yourself, man. Nobody's asking you to change or anything else. You be you.
They still make them for women.
Well, hold on, Bleeding. What's the difference? You do the same thing. We got powers in here.
Go check it out.
Mouse, and you're the same way.
I'm usually respectable on the first couple
dates.
Yeah, first couple days. I can't be like full vulgar at the start.
Dude, you're cool.
Oh no. I've been called cool and an asshole, so I know I'm somewhere in between.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm like the scrotum area at this point.
No, you're hemorrhoids that uses tux.
I irritate assholes. I actually had one of my drivers. He's like, I'm not even gonna call you an asshole because the dude was being an asshole. And I just like flipped shit on him. He's like, I'm not even gonna call you an asshole. Cool. Compliment? He's like, no. He's like, you're a hemorrhoid. Like, what do you mean? He's like, a hemorrhoid. What does it do? Like, I don't know. He's like, irritates assholes. He's like, you're that guy. I was like, oh man.
Of course.
I was like, I take it you have to, right? He's like, yeah, I actually have.
I'll find them.
love this gun so much.
So, next question.
Yep.
U.S. Army or not U.S. Army? U.S. military forces? Oh, different.
U.S. Yes.
I'm with the sentinels that were on guard here.
I was in the Army.
Air Force.
It's the silver scorpion in the sky.
Air Force.
Yeah, you know, I wish it was the Chair Force. There's a lot of Chair Force involved.
It's alright, we aren't real men yet.
So. What's up, Bleak? How you doing? Thanks for the lurk.
I think, honestly, I'm just gonna point this gun that it has like infinite ammo in front of Agile, so every time Agile swings, it looks like he's doing a lot more damage with this melee.
Hey, I'm holding down over here. I haven't died
But
just
you're
quite yet.
running away from the
So, you said you were in England, right?
I was in England for 4 years, and then I spent a couple years in Korea.
I'm sorry. Not a Korea part.
Finished off all the scars.
I spent a couple years in Korea on the army
They've
base.
ambushed the base. They're going for the relic.
I'm even more sorry. Most of our army bases are horrible.
Heading over right now.
Freelancer?
Something else.
We the living conditions that we were living in,
Scars.
they actually tried to give back one of the.
You talking about the pay? Did I DC? Hello?
No, you didn't. You didn't DC.
Silver, quick DC?
Silver did.
Shit.
It's okay. I'm the one that needed it.
Did DC?
No, I didn't DC.
No, you said I'm the one that needed it. I'm like, what, the DC?
I'm back at the base.
No.
Pincers on that relic.
I'll figure something out.
I'll figure something out. Go shoot scars.
I thought they fixed my internet. Well, they fixed the cord. I guess they still have issues with the actual servers itself. Anyways, y'all can continue with that without me, and I'll just continue with the story that I never even started. So the BEQs where you live, you know, like the sergeant dorms and stuff.
Yeah.
The living conditions were so bad in them that when we were trying to give them back, because we were going to try to move the people elsewhere to a better condition, the army actually took it, and they went in there, and then they condemned the building and locked it off. And the Air Force got an influx of people that came in to the base again, and they said, hey, y'all aren't using the building, can we have it back? And we put more people. Because we had the worst living environment on the army base, outside of the people that were in Tent City. I feel bad, but like, I remember it was summer and the air conditioner went out, so the summer in Korea is stupid hot.
Yes.
And there was no AC. And
That's the end of the hive. Finish off the scars.
3 people went to the hospital during that summer because of that. And then the ceiling collapsed in one of the buildings, and black mold just fell out of it. You stick your head up in there, and the entire ceiling, like all of the insulation and everything, was just eaten up by black mold. It was just everywhere. And they just put a tarp over it, called it good.
It sounds like the army.
And so, like, that was the worst living environment. I puked from my lungs. I got infections, like, in my lungs. And I didn't know you could puke from your lungs. It feels like getting that air knocked out of you. But you have a little bit of liquid in your lungs. And it was trying to cleanse whatever I had. It was horrible.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I take it they gave you the living quarters differential, whatever it's called.
Oh, I got 50 extra bucks a month.
That's it?
That was it. Yeah.
I figured it'd be at least 150 to 300.
Nope, I got an extra 50 a month. I got extra 200 a month because I was scheduled to be 2 years instead of 1, which is the normal amount of time. So I got an extra $200 a month. But I only collected a year and a half of that because it was a year and a half in that everything happened, and I got medevacked back to the States.
Holy shit. So. Yeah, I went through Bagram in Afghanistan. I seen the Air Force living conditions versus ours, and I'm like, I went in the wrong fucking branch.
Oh, so when you talk about deploying for the Air Force, 95%, not every time, but 95% of the time when you deploy for the Air Force, it's like going away to a resort. Like, you might, it was, you know, it's a terrible located resort, but it's still a resort because you get foods, you get all these extra things. They provide extra stuff for you, and you get extra pay, and it's just like a vacation.
Our Bagram, because we passed through Kuwait when I can't remember the name of that Air Force base. But we passed through there. They were tents for us, and I watched where the Air Force got stationed. I was like, are you serious? They got Burger King. There was no McDonald's. There was Burger King, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. All the normal shit that you see on, well, at least for us, like the military base. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? A Green Beans, I think it was the name of the coffee shop.
Now what?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm in heaven. I'm in fucking heaven right now.
And that's why I like Air Force love the deploying. I mean, except for the cops. The cops don't like deploying. But like the general Air Force love deploying because it's just like a vacation with a ton of extra pay. And that's it. And most places, but then you know you deploy to the places that they seem cool at first because you get to wear like civvies and you actually are told not to keep your military regs so you don't stand out as much and stuff. And those are cool at first until you are literally walking to the building and the building blows up in front of you and you realize why you are not allowed to keep military regs because in other places were targeted. So.
Yeah, there was Kuwait was hot as shit. But when I deployed to Afghanistan, we lived in a wooden box, basically. Man, that place was hot. Where is this thing? Oh, I'm standing on it. Am I bugged out? I'm at the safe location. Well, we gotta kill this thing. Agile, are you escorting that safe location? We're supposed to be escorting him. Yeah, oh, by the way, we were, the unit I was in, we worked with EOD Air Force, or the Air Force EOD.
I feel like Agile stops talking.
They are crazy, and they're awesome.
I stopped talking, is that what you think?
It's what it seems like, because you're not talking.
We're having an in-depth conversation.
Yeah, but you ask Agile a question, and Agile just doesn't go on. EOD is cool. I also like munitions. Munitions are cool. Like, you think Army gets bad stuff. I'm not saying munitions gets better or stuff than the Army, but like, munitions is the branch of the Air Force that gets treated like the Army, and they expect nothing. I went out, and they were trying to set up like for an exercise thing, and it was all super special, and all these officers and all these people were coming in, and they all wanted all this special stuff. And so I'm sitting here like, the months guys over there, they don't have a network or anything, and it's, you know, it was in England, so it wasn't like bad. It was nice weather. So, but I'm like, you don't have anything. So I ran the cable across the ground because I wasn't going to bury it or anything. It was just kind of a side thing, and it was temporary for like a week. And I set up a computer over there, which wasn't my job, but I'm like, here you go. The guy in charge walks over and is like, what is this? And I'm like, I'm setting up a computer for you so you can get on the network. And he's like, wow, that's awesome. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look professional or anything, but here you go. And he's like, dude, that's awesome, because these guys get used to getting nothing, to getting left behind and everything. They're happy no matter what. I go to like the months bases or the months places, and you know, your internet doesn't work. You complain. You call. an officer has a slight problem with the network printer. The CSTs don't hear the end of it until it's fixed, and it's top priority. I go to a MUN's base, and with one ticket, and I walk in, and I say, "Hey, is there anything else wrong?" And the network's been down for 3 weeks. Nobody's reported. Their job done, right? And I'm like, okay, fix the network, and they're like, "Oh, thanks for that." But they're just used to living with the crap and deal with it, and they don't complain, and they're happy when you fix it. They're like the best people to work with.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, the military or the army it wasn't like as bad as it makes it out to be, like a lot of the memes and shit you see on the internet. We do have some shitty living quarters on deployment, but better than what I've seen on like Cobb's versus the FOB.
Terrifying. Dangerous.
Cobb's, good luck. You'd be lucky if you get a roof sleeping bag, right?
Possibly a little bit invasive.
But most of our Air Force was stationed at like the Super FOBs and shit. Like I could actually, in one of these bases, when Shank.
Till next time, Brent.
I could literally buy a motorcycle from this place and have it delivered to my house. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Like, you guys, I'm on deployment, tax free. Great, got it. Taking all this money because we can't fucking spend it. And you want to take all of it.
My favorite thing was Texas airports, the international airports, coming back with the military ID. I don't. So I was coming home on leave, right, for my birthday, and from England again, because I didn't take leave for 3 years straight, but in England I was taking leave. The other places, I didn't really. I got too involved in everything else.
Traveling and shit.
Traveling, and then just generally messed up in general,
Okay.
Because the more messed up you are, the less you really want to go and spend time around your family.
I know.
In a way, but so I was going home on leave, and I had scheduled leave, and so I was off. I had to get in on the plane at 6 in the morning. At 1 in the morning, somebody knocks on my door, and they said, "Hey, we have a problem." And so I get up. I had my bags packed and everything because I got to get up early. I put my bags in the GOV, in civvies, ride with them, work where they're planning to take the plane to take off and everything. I'm working around the plane that's got munitions on it, fixing it. Then get driven from there after I fix it straight to the airport, fly the 10-hour flight home. I'm going through I'm like dead because I can't sleep on planes. I'm going through the security checkpoints.
You get free alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol at all.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm going through the security checkpoint, and that little thing where you stand up and put your hands in it. I forgot to take my IDs and everything out of my pocket because I was just an auto.
Gone.
And so that flagged. And so the first thing they did was they swiped my fingers to test for everything because, you walk through with unidentified items in your thing. And she looks at the thing and her eyes grow wide and she starts freaking out and she starts backing up and she calls security and like motions are set off. And I'm just sitting here like, what? And guards are coming at me, and I'm like, this is like too big of a reaction for somebody that's about to just get pulled aside, right? But these people are pure freaking out. The guy comes over and he picks up, he asks me if I have anything and slowly take it out. So I take out my pockets and he sees the military ID and like he visibly reacts and he pulls me over the side and he goes, "Do you work in like bomb disposal or something?" And I'm like, "No," but then I thought about it for a second and I was standing like 20 feet from a bomb. 10 hours ago, and I'm like, no wonder everybody's freaking out. I was like, and every time I've gone to the airport since, I have been flagged and pulled over.
Fuck. Dude, because when that happened, sorry to interrupt. Tim, I got you in here. Sorry, man. I was in a different Discord. We got 3. We got an extra room. We lost Silver. I don't know if you're dropping out or not.
I am.
You're leaving us?
I can't stand going through the missions then dropping out like just disconnections. So I'll stay here and talk, but I don't want to.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right. So on that note, real quick, they're supposed to be patching that next patch with the whole dropout shit.
Yeah.
Been keeping up with it. God, they're actually on point. I'm actually impressed with the.
I actually don't blame them.
There should be a patch for loot tomorrow as well.
Oh, they're putting out a quick patch?
Yeah, a quick fix for the loot.
Sweet.
That'd be nice. I was tired of getting terrible drops all the time.
I still haven't got a legendary. I'm pissed.
Agile, I got a buddy joining, Tim. If you don't mind. I know you're probably muted.
Nice to meet you, Tim.
No.
He just he's
I don't mind.
He's talking about military and shit.
Well, that's fine. I'm also military.
He's the Canadian military.
Yeah.
Canuckian.
Still military.
What's up, man?
Still military. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ah, he's part of the mighty Monty Pythons.
What are you talking about? I work with USAF members, so I work NORAD.
USAF.
So, yeah.
Oh, you work in NORAD?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. Silver is also military.
Nice.
I'm not.
She was Air Force. I was Army. Don't know what they have.
She made the right choice, and you made the wrong choice, and
yeah, I made the wrong choice. I had a blast as much as I got mentally fucked in that place.
Yeah.
I had honestly a blast. It's a double-edged sword, honestly.
I tell you what, Bleeding. I am going to hop out myself. No. Negative? Well, no, because I was gonna go play some Fishing Planet, man.
Oh no, you're good.
I'm actually on Fishing Planet right now.
So, I was gonna go play some of that and go up there to the Fishing Planet and all of that.
All right, that's fine.
I was able to do a couple things, so I thought that was nice. Thank you so much for the help.
No, I appreciate your help today. Sucked that it was a one-click fix once we figured it out, but
yeah, that's hey. It is what it is, buddy.
But happy we got the stream back up. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's all that matters, man. Is that you're back up and you're running live and kicking like a country chicken, you know.
Yes, sir. Try to get my viewer count up again.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Let's join. Who this?
All right, so someone send me a squad invite whenever.
They gone.
All right,
Tim,
guys.
They're bouncing out, so it'll just be me and you.
All right.
All right. Yeah, so I will talk to y'all guys here in a little bit.
All
right. I do have a buddy that just hopped on Discord. We'll hop back over to our Discord, Tim.
Yeah, it's y'all guys can stay here. You can bring him here if you want. If you want to go over there, that's fine too.
He doesn't talk much, so.
Oh, cool. All right, guys, we are going to be getting some Fishing Planet up and running. All right. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to clear out the stream real quick. You're going to see me in the stream, and then I'm going to bring the stream back up. So don't go anywhere, guys. Look for the stream to come back up. That way that I can clear out everything, anything that might be in there, and do a fresh start, okay?